minutes?
I don't know. They give me a lot, but that boy's always taking me out in fourth quarter, like at the end.
They're giving me 27. Yo, I didn't even get taken out of
I get
More
20.
you get taken out a lot.
if your game's close, like, go ask for more money. You can do that.
No, we always either winning really bad, or we losing very bad.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith,
Kenny
and
the Jet
Diesel,
Smith.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille
For tonight's
O'Neal.
game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Washington Wizards. Well, for Washington, relative to last season, their record at this point, not quite up to par. They're looking for answers, looking for improvement
40
as
points.
the season continues.
40 points now.
Well, without a doubt, the best thing to happen to the Lakers this offseason was jumping up in the lottery to land the number 2 overall pick, which they used on D'Angelo Russell. Kenny, how much does this help the Lakers?
Well, years ago, the Lakers had a pick, and they elected to go small instead of big with Vlade Divac, and went with a guy named Kobe Bryant. And they're hoping that they can have.
Jerry the Jet Smith. That boy like has a peanut head in real life.
They got swag.
Nah, boy, I'm serious. Didn't you see the dunk competition? I thought.
Conference NBA matchup. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Evans comes in for Morris, and Sessions subbed in for OJ Mayo. So the Lakers 5 right now. Flores in at point guard. Dallenberg's out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Lewis Williams, and it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. They get it back. Dallenberg, that's good. Dallenberg's got his first basket.
They've been sensational on the back.
That voice
to
crack.
start this game. Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Wall's shot is off.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Roberts is checked in for John Wall. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Now the Lakers on the break. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kev. I caught up with Washington's head coach. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with its defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be. And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
Here's Flores. The three-pointer, no good. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
A what? A Disney movie?
The biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe
Amazing.
clearly had an impact on that game.
My dad's music playing in the background.
Answers right back with a three of his own. Watch out now, Shooky. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
Oh, I don't know what that
It's
is.
tipped. It's stolen by Bass. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Clarkson.
Yo, I got enough for that stuff.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Porter.
No, I don't.
And that
I'm
one's
probably
good.
even
Freak.
100,000.
There's
Okay.
21 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yo, finally got that Gatorade t-shirt that you guys have.
Here's Roberts. He's covered by Clarkson.
Yo, I don't, what's it called, like, y'all?
Pulls up
Don't
on the
skip,
wing.
okay?
Got a piece of it.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And speaking
Yo,
of
I'm about to get that Jordan one.
he helped
Not like Chum
illuminate
Chum.
their
Trash
defensive
boy.
philosophy.
Adidas. You know what? I'm gonna go create.
When you have that sort of focus like
Nah, you Burger King it.
you're making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Evans comes in
I
for
would think
Marquise
about it. What the hell?
and Sessions subbed in for OJ Mayo. They've got Evans,
This is wrong with you. I
Sessions
never
out
listened
there
to
with
talking
Wall.
about.
Then there's Nene, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Lakers leading by 5.
Yeah, we did.
Here's
No.
Flores. Los Angeles with another miss.
Wait, what
Wizards
did-
have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Jacks up a 3.
You know I could see.
Chunchun, I see what you're talking about. When you're open, they don't pass it to you, and then when you're not open, they pass it to you.
It's really eluding him.
That's amazing. Chunchun didn't even say that.
Yeah, he said that yesterday.
Yesterday, I just looked at this right now.
It's rebounded by Bass. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Clarkson dishes to Freak. From deep three-point range, the shot is off, and it's Washington the other way.
How do you know where your connection's at? How do you
But
check
so
it?
far has been unable to capitalize here in this
You have to
quarter.
spend time with your
Shot off
teammates.
the pick. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Sessions.
Perfect screen there, setting him up with a terrific look. Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
That's good. Nance has got his first basket of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And Sessions kicks to Nene. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Feeds it to Bass. From 11 feet away, Drain for 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 5. Wizards have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Wall wide open. The three-pointer no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Got that one up quick. 8 points for Freak.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Yeah.
Outside Wall. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wall's got 6.
After going scoreless
Just
in the
me
first,
playing.
he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
2K, it's my career.
Nance outside. This one for 3. No good.
Chunchun, I'm not making them shoes right now.
And that does it for the first half.
I'm not gonna send it to you. You know what? I'm gonna send it to you when I'm done. Nah.
Just send a video of you looking at the options. Stay there and like grabar todo what you do.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway. Is Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Brian Roberts comes in for Porter. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. So the Lakers 5 right now. Flores is in at the point. Williams is out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Dallenberg in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And it's Freak missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good on the shot. Now it's
Oh,
a
damn.
7-point Wizards lead. Looking at Los Angeles,
All right.
they took the win in their last game against Miami.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their
Okay,
offensive
Chunchun,
assault.
I'm about to start
and
this
just
shit.
really wore down their opponent.
Knock him
And
out.
guys, I think what you saw from
Mine
them
might be
throughout the
both.
game was teamwork.
Oh,
This
yo,
is
there's
a
already
team.
someone shirt trying to
Regardless
say.
of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Sorry, Chunchun. Got to wait.
Pass to Clarkson.
I ain't gonna podcast. You know what?
Pass with the screen. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc. Good. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Sessions. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Kicks it to Freak. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? You allow a
I
guy
didn't even
to get
stop
right
it,
to the rim
boys.
like that. That's
It's your
your only
internet.
option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. Wall out there with Ramon Sessions. And it's Porter at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And stolen by Free. And so it's Washington easily.
They're broadcasting, boy.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
You can just see him off the
Thank you,
party.
Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation. John Wall.
The assists were coming fast and furious for him, man. Always sharp.
And
I already
that'll do it
did
for our
start it.
broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
It's young. Wait, can you go back? Like, to see, like, if they're high cost?
They're low.
Lakers, please go back, please.
No.
Just please. Even though you just told them.
Alright, I was texting right there. That's that swag color. Tongue.
NBA 2K fan making shoes.
Yup. It's not even spelt right, making. It's missing a G, because that's how I want it. Making. Yeah, you like that. You guys like that, what's it called? Hold on. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna just make all those, make all these layers. Look at that. Fresh, right, Chicha? Fresh, right, Chicha? The Chicha just... You're not even here right now, so...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they're enjoying a better winning percentage to this point than we saw last season. An encouraging sign for the players and the front office.
They look okay, Chinchon. I haven't even done anything except
And we'll be seeing
strikes in the
Zach
color.
Randolph in action in this one, and while he doesn't quite put up the big numbers he once did, he is still an absolute bulldozer, Kenny. Out there
I'm
at
looking,
the 4 spot, you
Chinchon.
can always
I'm
pencil in a
looking.
double-double.
What's fire and what's
can.
not.
I mean,
That's a bulldozer backing up.
oh, backing up. I got you. He's a big guy.
Hold on.
Velvet touch. Light around the rim. Won't dunk at all.
It's off right quick.
But this guy
Pick
finishes
up this
with the
light.
best.
No.
He has an old man game, Kenny. He's one of the strongest players of his.
Being on some chill,
You already have a lot of layers.
100 real quick.
No, these ain't all layers.
Damn, we're deleting a lot of layers. Delete all of them.
Hey, those look pretty fresh though. Damn. Oh, it says playback on another website has been disabled by the owner, video owner.
That's fire, that's fire.
Carlitos, we can't watch your broadcast on a PlayStation.
Go on YouTube. Subscribe while you're at it.
Should I?